Good morning. Oh my goodness. Hello, 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 everyone. Just wanted to come on for a few minutes. Let's see if anybody's on here to join me this morning. It has been way too long. Okay, so I'm going to see if we're live. I think we are. Hello, hello. Is there anybody out there? Oh, we are live. Okay. Hello. And I see two people. Rachetta, good morning. Oh my goodness, I have missed you guys. I'm not going to be on for long. I just want to come on this morning and say good morning to everybody and try to come back to life. Oh, and Deirdre, good morning to you, darling. Okay, so we're getting some people on there. Claire Louise, hi, sweetheart. It's so good to see you too. Isabel, hi. Oh, thank you. Carol Allen, good morning. Hi, yeah, I just wanted to come on. I won't stay on for the whole hour. I'm not going to push it that far, but I was feeling a little better when I got up this morning. So I took my time and said, oh, I think I can sit up for a bit and say hello to everybody because I have been in bed since Sunday. And it does not feel good to be that sick and to be that still for me. Good morning, Wendy. Good morning, Isabel. Oh, it's so good to see all of you. Oh, I love you all so much too. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I just had to check in and see how everybody was doing. Hi, David Archie. Good morning to you. And got it up on my phone. So let me just do a share out. I think I still remember how to do that. It's been a while. Okay, so it's posted. Now let's see who's on here with me. Thank you, Wendy. I appreciate that, honey. I have lost my schedule. That's probably telling me to just stop doing a lot of what I'm doing. I don't know, but I've lost my schedule. So I don't know if there were people that were supposed to be on with me today or not. As you all know, I haven't been doing this in the mornings because I have been very unwell, but that is changing and I feel a whole lot better this morning when I got up. And I've had so many people that have been taking care of me. One of my friends brought me over some echinacea tea last night and I started drinking that. I've been doing the zinc with the, what's it called? Quinine, and taking that and just really trying to take care of myself. I ate yesterday for the first time since Sunday. That's how bad it has been that I wasn't even able to eat. So this is a big improvement, what you're seeing right now, than what I have been in the last few days. So let me see who else is here. Claire Louise, hello. Sally De La Rosa. Hi, everybody. Oh my gosh, I have missed you all so much and being on here with you in the mornings. Luann, it's so good to see you too, and thank you. Oh, yeah, Deirdre, my battery died in my scale, so I know my clothes are falling off after having not eaten for a week. So I know I've lost some weight. But that's okay because it needed to come off. Just a tough weight loss, let me tell you, a weight loss diet. Hi, Trudy Castle. Good to see you. Good morning. And Catherine Kovacs, thank you. Thank you. It's so good to see all your beautiful faces. Hi, everybody. Oh, thank you, Wendy. I have lost my planner and I don't know where it's at. I've searched the house, I've searched my car. I even called the hospital to see if maybe I had left it when I was there, but I don't remember even taking it with me. So it's misplaced at the moment. And I know there were people that were supposed to be on with me. Wendy, I think I sent you a list. I think I remember doing that. So I'll have to pull that up later. But yeah, I really want to get back to normal again, whatever normal is. Normal for me anyway is going. But I'm not pushing it. I just wanted to come on this morning and just share with you all how much I appreciate you. Oh my God. All the messages, all the love. Hi, Prachir. Oh, it's so good to see you. Danya. Hi. Oh my gosh. It's so good to see you on here. And thank you for your prayers. Your mom told me. Wow. You all are just such a blessing. So how is everybody? How's your Thursday? What's been going on? I feel like I have missed out on the world for the last few days because all I've done is rest. I have slept a lot, which I don't normally sleep at all. So, so this is different for me, is to just be still and not do anything. But I couldn't. I just could barely even make it to the bathroom. So yeah, thank you. I'm so glad I'm feeling a little better too. It's been a rough one. So please, self-care. If you start to feel any symptoms at all of anything, just please start taking good care and drink lots of fluids. I was so dehydrated when I got to the hospital. They kept giving me fluids. So I went through 2 bags of fluid while I was there just to get my body hydrated again. So please be drinking enough water every day. That's so important. Thank you, Carol. Yes, I missed it last night. I fell back asleep before Karen came on to do the chanting, but I'm going to see how I do, and I may come on with her tonight when she does the chanting at 9. I'm going to try for that and see if I can come on with her. But that's all I'm doing is this show and coming on later for the chanting. And I have been chanting myself. So as much as I can, I lay there in bed and chant, and I'm like, okay, I need to feel stronger. I need to get up and really get back to health again. And that has been my chanting and my prayer, is for me to get back to health and for our world to get back to health. There's been, I know, a lot of new COVID cases. And when I was in the hospital, that was one of the concerns. So they did the testing, and thank God that it came out negative. But then they did say I had to retest because what I was having were a lot of the symptoms that were the silent symptoms of COVID, which was the stomach flu. So please be aware if anything is going on, and just seek medical help. Just say, I've got these symptoms, and call your doctor. That's what I did. I started calling, and then they sent me to the hospital. And that's when I got the help that I needed to get rehydrated and to just be sent for bed rest. So what else is going on? Diane Deagle, hello from Canada. So good to see you. And Prachir, your quarantine finally got over and you were able to go to your office. Wonderful. Prachir, do you have any word yet on your studies? Because I know we've been praying for you to get the course of study that you want to get into. And we're hoping that that happens for you. Isabel, warm meals and tea, ginger and lemon tea. I have echinacea tea this morning that I'm drinking. And my friend that brought me the tea also brought me a whole bag of ginger root. So I'm set for tea for a while and to get my body and my stomach back to good health. So thank you. And I have somebody doing some grocery shopping for me because I'm in quarantine. Since I've been in the hospital, I need to just stay out of the public. So that means no grocery shopping even. And so she's going to take care of that for me this morning. Good morning, Sherry. So good to see you on here. And I've eaten one meal, Isabel. And it stayed down, thank God. So today I'm hoping to add a little bit more back into my nutrition. and see if I can get stronger with each day that goes forward. And Prachetta, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, makes poison turn into medicine. We love you. I love you too. And Carol, your daughter and her family just tested negative for COVID. One of the twins had it in February. Yeah, there's so many new cases here in Florida, and you all know I had been in the Keys, which is a real hot spot for COVID. They're getting it like crazy down there in this area that I'm in. Most people that I've seen out and about do wear the mask, but there's no guarantee, even with the mask, that you're not going to touch something or carry something on your hands. So just please be careful. And let's take good care of ourselves. And good morning, Joanne Castillo. I saw you come in and just had to pop in here this morning and say hello to everybody and just see how everybody else is doing. Now that I'm starting to be able to sit up instead of having to lay down 24 hours a day, I wanted to just pop in and see all of your beautiful faces and say thank you myself. I've been reading your comments whenever I'm awake. I turn on and see what's going on Facebook, and I just want you to know that I do read your comments, and even if I don't get back a quick reply to you, I do see them, and they mean so much to me. Thank you. Suits. Yes, Isabel, thank you. One of my friends is making me homemade chicken soup and bringing it over tonight. So I will be able to start putting some of that good nutrition into my stomach. Thank you. And let's see. Oh, thank you, Joanne. Yes, it's a good day. It's a good morning. And Sally De La Rosa, I missed you terribly too, honey. Thank you. For cheer, I've secured admissions to Masters in International Studies, though I'm still hopeful I'm still hopeful in counseling psychology. On the 17th of August. Oh, awesome. Your birthday is just before my birthday, Prachir. Mine's the end of August. And Sally and Tony, good morning, Tony. I still have hopes of coming up there in August. So we'll see how this goes and how my health improves over the next few weeks. But I still plan on making a trip to Michigan to visit Sally and Tony in mid-August. Good morning, Peggy. Good to see you. Oh, thank you, Isabel. I wish I lived closer to all of you. You're such a wonderful family. I want you to know that. I love you so much. My voice is starting to give out already. It's not used to talking at all. And although I did talk to a friend yesterday on the phone for almost an hour, she was so beautiful in calling and checking on me and catching me up on stuff that's happening in the world. So that was good to hear. Yes, Prachir, we do share that month. And I can't remember, Prachir, I don't remember what the cutoff is, if you're a Virgo, if you're a Leo, but I know I'm a Virgo and happy to be one. I do like being a Virgo. It's got its benefits. Okay, so who else came in? Oh, Claire Louise. It's so good to see all of you. And such a beautiful family. You made me feel so loved this week. You always do, but this week you've shown such compassion, such care, and I've seen everything that you all have sent out to me and the private messages. I think I finally got through all the private messages yesterday and seeing those and responding to you. And thank you. It helps. Kuan Yin has told me so many times that love is what heals. Love is the energy that brings healing into our bodies. So the more love that I got, the better I would feel. And I would start to smile. I would start to feel like, oh my gosh, I can beat this. I can get through this. So thank you. Carrie, oh my God, Carrie, hello. I talked to you yesterday and such a beautiful soul. Thank you. I'm so glad I'm better, starting to feel better. I'm not 100% yet by any means, but I am starting to feel better. And I just had to come in and just say hello to everybody. And Sally, we understand completely. Your health and well-being is much more important. Well, I am claiming health this morning. I am claiming that whatever this was, which, they did a lot of testing and it came out to be the stomach flu and dehydration, that it is gone, that I am completely healed from it. And I have just a twinge of pain, nothing like what I did have in my stomach. So I'm going to claim 100% healed as I go through this day and start to move around and get back up and rejoin the world again. I'm very happy that I was able to come on this morning. I felt good enough to turn the computer on. I had not turned my computer on since Monday. So that's different for me to even be able to just let it sit there and not even touch it. So thank you. Thank you all. And Prachetta, we're going to pray for you that you're going to be absolutely healthy and happy. I am. Thank you. Thank you so much. And Prachira, you are a Leo, but I know I think your birthday is getting close to the Virgo border. So I'm going to claim you as a Virgo with me. And Prachetta, you're a Capricorn, the 23rd of December, the earth sign like me. Yes, absolutely. Yes, Wendy, I had gastroenteritis, which is the stomach flu. And they did some more tests, but I have not heard results from them. But if I didn't hear anything, I'm going to assume that that's good news, right? And then I'll be doing a follow-up with my doctor as soon as I'm out of quarantine and can get over there to his office. And Carrie, you're making your moon water coffee. I love that. Absolutely, Carol Allen. Dehydration is one of the worst things that can happen to you because it starts to shut down your organs if you let it go. And thank goodness all my blood work came out good, that all my kidney function and everything was wonderful. And this really interrupted my celebration of my kidney transplant because the day I went to the hospital was the 45th anniversary of my kidney transplant. And I always try to celebrate that each year because it is a celebration of my second chance at life. So this year I didn't get to do that. So we'll celebrate today. How's that? Coming back to life today. So that'll be the celebration. And and the kidney function was perfect. So glad that none of my organs were affected by my dehydration. Angie Taylor, good morning, my darling. It's so good to see you on here. Yeah, Wendy, I agree. If the hospital didn't call me, then I'm assuming that is good news. Sharon Boyle, hi, my darling. I saw your sound healing that you did yesterday on Enlightened World Network. That was beautiful. And thank you for doing that on Wednesdays. Sharon is our regular on Wednesdays and she plays the singing bowls. So good to see you. Sharon Rhea, what are you doing out of bed? It's so early where you are. It's like 4:30 in the morning, girl. But so good to see you and thank you. Happy health. Thank you. Oh, Carol Allen, you're also a Capricorn, January the 4th. I'm gonna have to write these birthdays down so I can make sure I say happy birthday to all of you. Sharon Boyle, I started this at 7:30 and I just came on to say hello. I didn't really plan on staying on the whole hour, but I am feeling pretty good and you all are making me feel better as I'm on here, but my voice I'm feeling is starting to go a little bit. Oh, you're so welcome, honey. You're so beautiful. And Sharon, thank you for that beautiful blessing that you did for me the other night. That was so awesome. Just to see you out there with the sage and see the sky and how beautiful that was. Thank you. And Prachir says, most of my friends are either number 4 or 8. Either they are best of besties or can't see eye to eye, both numbers of fate and destiny. Oh my goodness. Yes, I think I'm a 7. I'll have to look mine up. I can't remember. Some things I can remember very clearly and some things I can't. I'm either 7 or 9. I don't remember now. I'll have to look at it. But yes, Wendy, that's a great idea. We can do a birthday list. That way, when it's your birthday, we can maybe have you on here as the co-host if you would like, and make sure that we celebrate your birthday with you. So yeah, that's a wonderful idea, Wendy. Thank you for that. And let's do it. And Sherry says, I thought about you lots when I was at the Sundance ceremony in South Dakota. Oh, I wish I could go to that. What an amazing thing. And I've always wanted to go out west. I've lived in Arizona, but not for long, and I didn't really get to see a whole lot of the area out west, but I would love to take that tour and go onto some of the places out there. I used to go to powwows here in Florida years ago. I don't know that they even have them anymore. But that's something that I always enjoyed as well, and the Native American dancing. Carrie, you're so funny. Thank you, honey. I don't know that I'm glowing just yet, but I'm trying to get there, Carrie. I'm raising my vibration, and this is one way that I know that it's going to be raised immediately, is to come on here and spend time with you beautiful people. This has been such a blessing in my life ever since it started back in March. That what a way to start our day, to just come on and share love with each other. And I love that you all are here this morning. I love seeing your beautiful names coming up, and everybody that has sent me messages and shared your love with me. And now I see you here live, and it's so great to see all of you. So what else we got? Prachir's wife is a number 5, but she's very different from a normal number 5. I hope that's a good thing, Prachetta. Oh, and yes, absolutely. We want to know how Wendy is doing. And she's going to make a post. Thank you, Wendy. She'll make a post if anyone wants to submit their birth date. And Sherry, you're going again next year. Please let me know when it is. I want to do some of these fun things. I do have a bucket list, and that's one of the things that I want to do. In addition to going to India to see Prachir and Prachetta and all the beautiful family, Pratima, and all the ones over there. And I want to go see Sharon Boyle and Wendy. Yeah, I definitely want to get that in. Sharon, you're a 1. Well, Sharon, you better have a room for me for when I come over there to see you. Oh, Wendy, yes. Did you speak to your surgeon again? Because I can't see you being in pain for 3 more months. I pray that pain is going to lessen every day. And trust me, that power of prayer is so huge when we lift others up. And that's what you all did for me. You lifted me up this whole week, and it makes a big, big difference. Wendy, you're a 7. I can't remember if I'm a 7 or 9. I'll have to add it up again and see. 3. So today's Thursday. Wow, I've slept through this week, so I have no idea what's going on in the world. I think the world is still out there, as far as I can tell. But okay, Navriti is ready to speak about mudras whenever she can. Oh my gosh, yes, Prachetta, I would love to have Navriti come on and do that. I've got to find out who's on. And Carrie, I think I remember that you're on this week. Are you tomorrow? Carrie Klingham Butcher, she's in 11. Of course you are. um, but when we have an opening, I would love to have Navriti come on and share with us about mudras. I can have your bedroom. Oh, you're so sweet. All I need is a couch. Oh, I see. Because of COVID, there's a backlog of operations. Yeah, I think that's worldwide right now, Wendy. But you shouldn't have to stay in pain. And that's the whole thing. It's not like that is a, what do they call it? That's like a necessary operation, not one that you can choose to do. And Angie Taylor, you better be seeing me when I come your way too. And Carrie, I can if you want, or I can trade so we can hear about mudras. Well, you can both come on. There's nothing wrong with that. But Carrie, are you on for tomorrow? Because I would love to have you come on. Catherine, if you go to St. Augustine Beach, you have to wear a mask. Yeah. I think that's pretty much all over the place right now, Catherine. I wear one everywhere I go. Hi, Allie. Thank you for coming on with us. Oh, awesome. Navriti can talk about the various types of saris. Yes, I know, darling. I just hate to see anybody in pain because I know that pain, and I know what I went through just this week with the gastroenteritis. Yeah, it's no fun at all. Oh, good, Carrie. You are tomorrow. Yes. Okay. What's today? So Carrie was on the 11th. All right. Wendy, do we have a guest for tomorrow? And if we don't, maybe we can get Navriti in there. But if we do, whoever it is, I'm so glad that we will have somebody with me tomorrow. And Carol, you're the 12th. Okay, I'm going to try to find that information because I think I typed it up and sent it to Wendy so she can do the posters. So, and hopefully my schedule will show up somewhere today. Linda Lemieux tuned in for me because she can do remote viewing and find things. So I asked her where it was, and she mentioned a couple places, but that's where it had been. It's not there anymore. So it needs to turn up because I know I have other things scheduled in there, and I need my schedule. So you all pray that it's going to turn up for me today. Catherine, you're on the 13th. So tomorrow is Carrie. All right, awesome. Carrie Butcher, you're with me tomorrow, girlfriend. And it'll be a happy Friday for sure, a TGIF day. And somebody's here from Enlightened World. Good morning to you. And Rick Morrow is here, and Diana. Good morning, Diana. And Jordan De La Rosa, you're on the 11th on Saturday. Awesome. Okay. See, I'll have to write all of these down when I get off the air, and that way I'll have my list going. Oh, thank you, Wendy. There we go. Sharon Boyle, here's a little laughter for you from the legendary Spike Milligan, just done from memory, so probably not exact. You know, I have been needing to laugh this week, Sharon. I haven't been doing much of that. So thank you. You always make me laugh. Sharon Boyle is one I can count on when I say, make me laugh. She always comes through for me. So thank you. Sally, I'll find it in the weirdest place. I see a huge aha moment. Okay, so the 14th is free, Wendy says. So if Navriti can come on the 14th, That would be awesome. And we can all learn more about mudras and saris. That would be so amazing to do that. Amy Lopez, hello to you and good morning. Oh, wow. This has been such a beautiful time with you all. And Catherine, you're on the 13th. Yes, I think Wendy had typed in some of the ones that we have coming up. So Carrie's tomorrow, and then Jordan De La Rosa, Carol Allen, Catherine Kovacs, and Jean Lorio's on the 15th, and Sally and Tony on the 17th. Beautiful. So the 16th is also free. Thank you, Prachetta. I appreciate that. All right, Carrie asked, do you know why they don't play cards in the jungle? Okay, give me a minute to think about that one. Why don't we play cards in the jungle? I don't know. Too many cheetahs. Is that the answer? Too many cheetahs. I like that. Oh, that's cool. Thank you for that giggle. I needed that. And Carol Allen, I did ask Linda Lemieux. She saw it where it was before it went missing, but it's so weird that it's not here because I haven't been anywhere. I went to the hospital and picked up my medicine on the way home, and that's it. That's all that I have been out of my house. So I don't know how it could have just vanished like into thin air. But I think, I don't know, maybe the fairies are playing tricks on me, that maybe they came and got it so that I would just not even pay attention to it and get some rest. I'm going to go with that. Yeah, that's my theory this morning. Oh, thank you that Navriti has been asking about me. And I know that you said you texted her. Hopefully she can take one of those spots that's free. Yes, I do. I did need a laugh. You know me, Carrie. I really did need to laugh this morning because that, my vibration's starting to raise high with all of you on here. And let me see what Sharon said. Part of the Spike Milligan poem. So where are we? On the Ning Nang Nong, where the cows go bong and the teapots jibber jabber Jew, on the Nung Nang, okay, Nung Nang Ning, where the trees go ping and the monkeys jibber jabber Jew. Okay. Don't make me say that 3 times or I will just be in a fit of laughter. Hi, Jennifer Langren. So good to see you, honey. Yes, today's a good morning. So I'm going to see how I do the rest of the day. I'm going to set my intention and hope all of you will join me in that setting that intention that I'm going to be feeling better and stronger as the day goes on. That's absolutely what I am doing this morning. So hopefully you'll set that intention with me. I checked the car, but I wasn't feeling real well, so I could have missed it in there. It could have fallen down. That's what one thing Linda said, it could have fallen down under the seat. So I haven't done that. Raphael, good morning from Periscope. And yeah, I definitely needed some rest, Jennifer, and I was very dehydrated. So I needed rest and fluids. And now it's time to try to add in more food into my day and get stronger as the day goes on. And I have a friend that's going grocery shopping for me tonight. So I'll be able to have what I need in the house to start getting some nutrition back in my body. Okay. Prachetta says, Prachir's daughter, Annika and Vanya, really loved you, especially when you take their dad's name. They have sent you lots of their love and hugs. I just sent them our link of Sunday. Awesome. Thank you. And yeah, Carol, trust me, I'm not pushing this at all. I don't want to feel that bad ever again in my life because that was really miserable the last few days. And I will keep up on my fluids. I have like liter bottles of water. And so I know when I'm getting enough is when I'm going through those throughout the day. So thank you. I definitely will be resting, and thank you all. Thank you so much for your love and your concern. And let's do some prayers. I know I'm not the only one that's in need of prayers right now, and I really want to give back. So if any of you have things that's you're in need of for prayers in your life, please let's share. Let's lift our burdens together and just type those in. So I'll do a short meditation. It won't be much because I'm not going to push this much longer. After I see that you're doing some prayer requests in there, then I will definitely do a short meditation and then end this for this morning and try to do the full hour tomorrow. Claire, you've got to go. Oh, I love you, honey. Thank you for being here with me this morning. And Carrie, your divine spark knows when we need rest and will tell us. We as women usually ignore those signs, so the body becomes diseased. We must honor the process and know that we're expelling the bad to bring in the good. And Gatorade, I can't do Gatorade. I just can't. It tastes horrible to me. But I do drink water with electrolytes in it and the high pH, the alkaline water. That's what I drink. So that works for me. And then my friend brought me over tonic water with quinine in it yesterday. Actually, I had two friends that did that. Both of them dropped it off at my door. So I have lots of that. Oh, I love you. Thank you, Angie. Donna Sandoval, good morning. My sister Billy. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you for coming on. Thank you, Sally, praying for me for continued healing. Catherine Kovacs will pray for your mom. She's not doing well, and pray for me and Michael as well. Yes, we certainly will. And Claire Louise for your son. Let's lift him up as he's still doing poorly. And Carrie, my prayer request is for gratitude and praise of your feeling better. Thank you. And Deirdre, prayers for your continued healing, Teri, and world peace. Of course, of course, of course. And Sally, I agree with Gatorade being horrible tasting. You know, I didn't have a problem with it when I first tasted Gatorade. It was okay. But then I was forced to drink it. Yeah, forced to drink it when I was going through my kidney transplant. That's one thing that they made me drink. And I just got this disgusted feeling every time that I would drink it. After that, I did not care for it at all. I don't care what the flavor, I just didn't like it. So I drink the electrolyte water, and that helps to keep my body balanced. Sherry, Ultima? I don't know that. Use it for electrolytes during the sweat lodges. Okay. For cheer, prayers today for Teri to get well soon. Thank you. And Prachetta, prayers for Teri to be absolutely healthy, happy, and strong. Prayers for Tracy and David, Prachir, Neil, Navriddhi, Annika, and Vanya. Prayers for Wendy and for Claire's son, Charlie. Thanks so much. Oh, I love you too, Billy. Yeah, distilled water, Carrie, absolutely. And Isabel, thank you for your prayers for me and for love in the world. Thank you, all of you. So beautiful. And who else? Sherry Myers is, I think, on her way to New Hampshire, where her mom is in hospice. And hospice is going to be bringing her mother to the lake to be there with Sherry and her family. Her mother's lungs are failing. So we did a special prayer session for her on Saturday. And now they get to be with her for her last days. So let's please remember Sherry and remember her mother, Sylvia. And such a beautiful soul. I just It's going to be tough on Sherry, so let's please keep Sherry Myers lifted up. Oh, Jennifer Langren, thank you for those prayers for me. And Wendy Willis, thank you for being with us this morning. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate the prayers and the concern that you all showed me this week. I can't thank you enough for what a beautiful family you are and how loving you are to me. I certainly do appreciate every word that you all sent to me and all of your little pictures, and the smiles that I got from it were what helped me to get through the last few days. Prachetta, I saw a short update on Ruth yesterday, and I think she's going to a rehab facility if she isn't there already. And I believe there is a little bit of improvement with her swallowing. So let's please keep our Ruth Bradford lifted up in prayer for sure. Oh, Zoe, thank you so much, sweetheart. Oh my gosh. And Elizabeth, I love you both girls. I want to come see you. I want to come see you and your mom and spend some time over there in beautiful England in the UK. Thank you. Carol, you used to drink Propel. It tastes better than Gatorade. I haven't tried that. I don't do well with fruity drinks. They're just so sweet to me. But I am taking care of myself, and I am making sure that I'm getting my fluids up there. So thank you. Let's go ahead and do a, okay, Diane Deagle, prayers for my family, my community, for love to increase. Oh, absolutely. Let's go ahead and do a real short meditation and lift these prayers up, because I want to pray for all of you as well and put you in the prayer circle for your health and your well-being and your happiness and peace, and of course, world peace and our beautiful planet. So some lemonade. Yes, I put lemon in my water, Prachetta, every morning. I didn't this morning because I was wanting to get on here, but every morning I start my day with some lemon water. Sally, her daughter, talking about Ruth, her daughter has a GoFundMe page going on to help cover costs of the after-release care. And yes, let's all please pay attention. And if we can help Ruth out, this is a time when we can come together as family. Even a little bit helps. I know that because I've gone through that myself, having to ask for help. And vitamin C, yes, I'm doing vitamin C, and I started doing zinc last night with the tonic water. So I'm doing everything I can, and obviously it's helping because I'm able to come on here this morning with you all. All right, so let's do just a short meditative prayer this morning and just go into our hearts. And those of you that are just coming on, you're here just in time to help lift each other up. And that's what we do here on this show. And that's what you've certainly done for me for months now. And I appreciate every one of you that's on here today with me. So let's take a deep breath into our hearts. It's heart-centered, where our soul is. Let's go in there this morning and just take that deep breath in, right into your heart, breathing in the love that is so, so huge here in this family. And releasing out any concerns, any worries, any anxieties, just let them go this morning. And then breathe in again, gratitude. Let's just give gratitude for this day. Gratitude that we're gathered together this morning after a few days of not being able to. I'm so grateful to be able to come on here with you, and so grateful that you are here with me. Thank you, everybody that's on here. Thank you to all those who will watch this later. And let's breathe in love one more time. Bring it right into your heart center. And let's call in the beautiful angels, the ones who have been holding me up all week and being so close by and watching over me as I sleep and get my rest. Thank you, Archangel Raphael, for being here with all of us. Thank you for your love and your healing power. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for protecting us and keeping us all safe. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel, for helping us to understand things clearly and to have more clarity of mind as we go about our days. And thank you, Archangel Uriel, for helping us keep grounded as we go about our lives, staying balanced, staying centered in who we are. Even when we have to go out into the world and we see chaos and we see other people who don't understand their spirituality, and maybe they say or do things that affect us negatively. Thank you that we can stay in our home. We can stay in our home of our heart and feel that centeredness and that balance. And there's a lot of clearing right now. Clearing for those who don't understand. Clearing for those who sometimes think that what they're doing is the right thing to do, the right words to say. But maybe there's something underlying that is creating more chaos in the world. So help us all to see clearly when we hear words. Help us to use discernment against others when there's something going on in their life, and we can help lift them up. Seeing each other as mirrors for us to bring things up, to be healed. Help us to do that, to bring up that which is not working and see it as in its perfection, that whatever is going on in this world, we can all pull together with our love. We can see each other as fragments of God and as parts of ourselves, and bring that healing forward into our world. Let's lift our Mother Earth up right now, every inhabitant of Earth. Let there be peace on Earth. Let us wake up and realize how we're treating our planet. Are we being kind to our mother? Are we using the resources that are there to the best that we can and not abusing everything that's on our planet? Are we helping by adding to the solution, by seeing how we can conserve energy? Let's help each other and lift each other up in all of these ways. And let's take care of what we have. Let's take care of each other in our soul family. Thank you, angels, for giving us insight. Thank you for holding us close when we sometimes feel like we're alone. We sometimes feel like we're going through all of this by ourselves, but we're really not, because we have so much help from the angelic realm. We have so much help from our spirit guides. And we call each one right now. For every person here, we ask that your spirit guide walk close beside of you today, protecting you, guiding you, giving you that insight that's needed to live life to its fullest, to have fun, to have the laughter, have the giggles, have the smiles. But most of all, to feel loved and to feel that deep in your heart and know that you're a part of something bigger than just this human body. So let's call all these prayer requests forward. Let's see them gathered together all in one place and lift each one up and add each person that's here right now. Add those into the circle. Every name that's on this page, every person that's listening in. Let's lift everyone up right now and ask God to look on these prayer requests. Let's ask that the white light source energy cover each one right now. And thank you, and I'm so grateful for returning health. And my prayer is for continued health for myself and for everyone that's going through something right now, that you be lifted by these prayers and that your health continue to improve. Thank you, God, for this day. Thank you for your love. May we all feel peace today. May we all feel joy. May we all continue to remember that we are part of the great oneness of everything and treat each other with respect, with honor, with dignity. Let's take a deep breath in and feel that love. See yourself covered with the white light coming from source energy. And I start to do our tradition of the heart telephone. I've been doing it every morning, even though I haven't been online. I've been sending you all love. So let's say to one person, you can hold whoever you want in your heart, see their name or see their face if you know what they look like. And just say to that person, I love you. And feel it coming back very strongly into your heart. And on the count of 3, let's say it to everyone that's gathered here together today. Thank you and I love you. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. I love you. I love you all so very much. Thank you for this. Thank you for today. And be blessed. You are such beautiful, beautiful people. I love you with all my heart. And I wouldn't want to be anywhere else than with you at this time of day. Right here being held in your arms, and I'm holding you in mine. I love you so much. Continue prayers as we go through our day for all of us, that we all feel that love that we just shared together. Thank you. Thank you for your hearts. Thank you for your love. This has been a blessing to me today to be here with you. Thank you. And Deirdre, I see your comment. Thank you for taking us out for today. And I'm going to go lay back down and get some more rest and get my body back up to full recovery, hopefully soon. Thank you so much. Namaste, y'all. Bye, everybody. Oh, I love you too.